no, it's impossible. No, I don't do that kind of business. No, it's out. What? Maybe. Oh, it's different. Okay. All right. Goodbye. Oh, Giovannino, mio bambino.
Dad, why do you keep calling me Giovanni? Why can't you say John or Johnny, the same as everybody?
So everybody, they call you Johnny. Me, I like to call you Giovanni. Giovannino.
Well, hiya, Johnny.
Well, Steve.
I rerouted those trucks with a scrap iron shipment so we could pick up that waste paper on the way back, Uncle Lou.
That's the stuff, Stefan. In this business, another end and run. She gives us twice the profits. Your cousin Stefan has got the fine head. And pretty soon, when you start to work here, he'll learn you everything.
Dad, I don't think this business is for me.
Not for you. But all my life, I worked to build up this business for you. She's your business.
Yeah, I know, but, well, I've made up my mind. I still want to go to college.
College? The college you teach you is just better than Stefan and me? Look, son. I start owning with this. I don't got the education, but I got the brains. And now, I got the big business, fine home, automobiles, money, everything.
Everything.
Sure, everything. Giovanni, tell me. In the college, you learn what, huh?
Dad, I don't want to hurt your feelings, but, well, I want to get into a respectable profession. Something to make people look up to me.
So, this business is not respectable enough for you, huh? All right. You can go to the college. I don't stop you.
Thanks, Dad. Could I go to Harvard?
Certamente. Why not?
Why Harvard, Johnny? Couldn't you pick something a bit cheaper?
Well, school is like everything else. The most expensive is the cheapest in the long run.
Yeah, if you can afford it.
What's a few $1,000s? I could get by for about $5,000.
5,000, 10,000. It's nothing to me.
Well, then I can go to Harvard?
Certamente. You can go anywhere you like. But I don't pay not 1 cent.
But, Dad, I can't possibly work my way through a school like that.
Then maybe you go to a school where you work your way, or work for the 5,000.
Okay. If that's the way you feel about it, I will.
Good afternoon, sir.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm the new butler, sir.
The new? We don't have a butler before. How can you be the new? Besides, who put you to work here?
I did, Papa.
Oh, so you did, huh? And since when you give the order in my house?
But, Papa...
That's enough. When I talk, you close your mouth. And tell me what I need him for now.
But, Papa, the Halversons are coming for dinner next week.
Oh, the Alversons, huh? They eat this butler, maybe.
But, Papa, Ken's coming to ask your permission to marry me.
And this is the first time that we are going to meet his family.
We needed a butler to introduce them to us, huh?
But, Papa, we want to make a good impression.
Oh, it is for Maria's sake, Luigi. This first dinner is important. Oh, it's gotta be formal.
All right. We have the formal dinner. But no butler.
Oh, how can it be formal if we don't have the butler?
You and nobody else is going to talk me out of nothing.
Anything, Papa.
Oh, so now I don't speak good enough for my little Maria, huh?
Oh, Papa, why can't you try to understand?
See, I understand. You are like Giovanni. You are ashamed. Papa's not good enough for your companion.
That isn't it at all.
Oh, Luigi, Maria was only trying to...
See, I understand.
Shall I draw your bath, sir?
Didn't you hear me say I don't want no butler in this house?
Since you'd have to pay me a full month's salary, I thought I'd better stay.
You think you better stay?
Just a matter of self-respect, sir. You see, taking your money and giving nothing in exchange would make me feel I cheated you. My name is Albert, sir. Io parla italiano onge.
Oh, you are Italian.
Oh, no, sir, but I spent 2 years in Milano.
Only 2 years. And you speak the Italian language just like enough. Me, 30 years in this country, and Maria and Giovanna, they say, I still kill the American language. So what's the difference?
The difference may be bigger than you think, sir. Parents and children like to be proud of each other, but somehow each is always ready to exaggerate the little faults of the others. Oh, here, let me...
Oh, no, Albert. I'm big enough to take off my own shoes.
As you wish, sir.
Hey, Albert. Tell me, a man like you, why you are a servant?
Aren't we all servants to one another, sir? After all, we're here to help each other. You're a businessman, I'm a butler. The man next door may be a doctor or an architect. Each gives some services that the others cannot do for themselves.
I can do anything for myself, except the trouble that Marie and Mama, they give me.
I beg your pardon, sir, but don't you think you, too, may be giving them trouble?
Me? I give them trouble?
Aren't you inclined to be, may I say, domineering? And isn't it only natural for them to resent it?
Hey, Albert, did you ever raise a family?
Oh, yes, indeed, sir. 2 boys and 3 girls.
Come in. Oh, it's you. Well, what do you want?
May I help you, sir?
I don't need any help from anybody.
Chip off the old block, hmm?
Me? You're kidding, I hope.
You have much in common. You both have faults and qualities, too. But like most fathers and sons, one's always ready to see the mote in the other's eye, but fails to see the beam in his own.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
I'm sorry, sir. Your packing's rather messy. I was only going to repack these neatly.
Never mind being neat. I want to get going.
Where, may I ask?
Out of here. I don't have to count to anybody for anything I want to do.
You know, I've always found that no matter where you go or what you do, you have to account to somebody for something.
I'll take my chances on that.
What about the chances on how this will affect your mother?
Yes, I know she's going to take it hard, but I can't help that. I'm still leaving.
Why don't you wait till after dinner?
Why?
Well, after dinner, the family will probably all be in the study, and you can leave then without creating an unpleasant scene.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Albert.
At the proper moment, I'll take your bags out and have the car ready at the back door.
Swell. Thanks, Albert.
You're welcome, sir. The demi-tasse will be served in the study.
That's fine. Come, everybody.
If you don't mind, I think I'll go to my room.
Ah, my favorite music. How do you know Albert, eh?
I merely asked Mrs. Bianco, sir.
This Albert is a smart one, eh, Mama? This is the life. A fine home, a nice family. What more men want?
Luigi,
Yeah?
did you have words with Johnny today?
Me? Why should I have a word with Joanna?
I don't know. He seemed so quiet, so strange.
He acted as if he was worried about something.
Why should he worry about anything? For him, I arrange everything. Pretty soon, I give him half of the business.
But Luigi, you know Johnny do not care for that.
Oh, that's because he's young yet. Right and I's got the grand idea. Later, he'll be plenty happy in the jungle business.
I think mistaken, Papa. Johnny's determined to go to college.
Oh, so he's determined, huh? Then you tell him to pay for the college himself.
Oh, Luigi, you expect your son to become exactly like you.
And what's wrong with that?
Oh, nothing, Papa. You are a fine man. No woman could want for a better husband and no better father. But you forget that Johnny has got the right to choose his own life. Oh, Papa, you can't.
You go against me, too?
Oh, Papa, you know you speak nonsense. When you are angry, you don't speak from the heart. Oh, Luigi, Why we work so hard for? Except because we love each other. And we want to make us and the children happy. If you are not so stubborn, you...
Now I'm a stubborn, eh?
Oh, but, Papa, as long as we have the money, what is wrong if Johnny wants a college education?
College. Look, Mom. I know got the education, yes? But I am all right, you know? Albert, you are the smart one. Tell me. You think that Joanna need the education?
Well, it is true that some men have become great without an education, but who knows how much greater they would have become with it.
Oh, that's true, Papa. Think of yourself. Oh, Luigi, if you have an education, maybe.
Maybe I'll be greater than I am now, eh? Maybe you're right. Next time if Giovanni telling me you want to go to the college, I say, okay, Bambino, you can go to the college.
Oh, Luigi, why don't you tell Johnny now?
What's the hurry? Now, tomorrow, next week, what is the difference?
Begging your pardon, sir, there is a difference. The sooner done, the sooner you'll bring happiness to everyone concerned.
Oh, Papa. Oh, please.
All right, Mom. For you, I go tell him now. Giovannina, I got the good news.
Papa, look.
Dear Mom, I'm sorry, but it's best I leave now without causing any fuss. Don't you worry about me. Love, Johnny. That Giovanni. He cannot wait until I tell him he can go to the college. He's got to go before, eh? When I find him, I break his neck. You know why? You know why Giovanni don't wait for his papa? Because he wants to make the monkey out of his papa. Because
It's like you. And strong and impatient. Love, Johnny.
Don't you worry, Mama. Johnny will be back.
See, Mom. Johnny, soon he come back.
And when he does, I'm sure that Mr. Bianco, like the father of the prodigal son, will welcome him with open arms.
See, Mom. And after that, I'll knock his head off. Come in.
I'll need a little of your family history. Let's see, your father's name.
Luigi Bianco.
Luigi Bianco. Does he happen to be the big salvage dealer?
Yes, sir.
Very interesting. Any experience in your father's business?
No, sir. I don't want to be a junk man.
Oh, I see. You know, No honest occupation should ever be despised, Johnny. It might interest you to know that if it weren't for the junk man, as you call it, the more than 2,000 employees working here would be without jobs. You see, this factory couldn't produce if it weren't for junk, like old tin cans. And do you know how we get ferric sulfate?
No, sir.
We produce it from old tin cans, rusty old tin cans, which come to us by the trainload, thanks to the ingenuity and industry of men just like your father. Your education now, high school graduate?
Oh, yes, sir.
Yes, I think that's better. Now, if you just replace those magazines with a vase of flowers, we can move out this ottoman. And then perhaps we can do something about this floor lamp.
Stop! What's going on here?
Now, Papa,
You
don't
close
stop.
your mouth.
I'm sorry, sir. Some of the furniture in this room was a little, shall we say, misplaced. Therefore...
Therefore, nothing. This is my chair. That's my love, and this is my rest for the feet. You move them, and I'll move you. And tell me, why all of this furniture is moving around? You needed the exercise?
Now, Papa, you know Ken Halverson and his folks are coming for dinner tonight.
Tonight, it's impossible. The opera, she's tonight. $50 of this ticket they cost me. You tell the Everson to come some other night.
But, Papa, you can't do that.
You tell me what I can do.
There's no need for excitement. Why not have the dinner without Mr. Bianco and let him enjoy the opera?
But the Alversons, they would be hurt.
Oh, I don't think they'd mind. It's all right, Papa. You go to the opera.
Oh, now you like it for me to go out, eh? Maybe you like it better the Everson don't meet me.
No, not at all. You wanted to go to the opera.
Maybe I change my mind. Nobody can tell Luigi Bianco where to go. I stay for the dinner.
So you see, Dr. James, now I don't know quite what I should do.
Well, Johnny, by the very fact that you've already recognized your mistake, I think your battle is half won. Now, why don't you go home and tell your dad exactly what you just told me?
But you don't know Dad as well as I do. He always flares up at anything. If I went home now, who knows how he'd take it?
Johnny, your dad's a good man, a good father, and I'm sure that by now he's more than ready to welcome you with open arms.
You don't know him as well as I do.
Johnny, have you ever thought of the commandment, honor thy father and thy mother? On the whole, Johnny, parents are a pretty good lot, if we give them a fair chance. Let me ask you, did the father close the door on his prodigal son?
No, he didn't.
Then why should your father be different? After all, don't you think, in spite of any misunderstandings, your father loves you as much as you love him?
Yes, I guess he does.
Then why should you doubt? Remember, where there's love, there must be forgiveness. Why don't you think it over?
Thanks, I will. And thanks again for letting me visit with you, Doctor.
Whose suits are they? What are they doing here?
Those are your new suits, sir.
My new suits. How can that be if I don't go to the tailor?
I took the liberty of ordering them, sir.
Maybe Mama and Marie, they tell you to do that, huh?
No, sir. It was my own idea. I hope you like them.
They're not too bad, Alberto, but not for me.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I assumed that you loved your daughter.
Sure, I love my little Maria. What has that got to do with the suits?
I thought your family would appreciate your wearing one of them in preference to any of those.
Hey, Albert. You don't think this suit is too dull for me, no?
On the contrary, I think it would be very becoming.
Albert, you are right. This suit is not too bad, eh? Where is my sixpence?
Oh, I have it here, sir. That must be an expensive gem. It's a pity it couldn't be put to better use.
To better use? You think Mama and Maria, they'd be pleased if I give them this?
I'm sure of it, sir, but I doubt if they'd get as much pleasure out of receiving as you'll get out of giving.
This one, she looks good on Mama, no?
I doubt if Mrs. Bianca would ever wear it, sir, but you know she does give quite a lot to charity, and I'm certain she'd appreciate the gift for the good she could do with it.
You know, Albert, I like my little Maria and Mama to be very happy. So tell me, you think I better not stay for the dinner and go to the opera?
Nonsense.
But you see, my manners are not so good.
Manners stem from the heart, sir. They can be cold, indifferent, or warm. A warm heart always has gracious manners.
I got the warm heart, you think?
Yes, indeed you have, sir. And a hot head to go with it. Now, if you'll only try and control your anger.
Don't you worry, Albert. Tonight, I don't get mad at nobody.
Have one moment, sir.
Mama, you look beautiful. You too, Maria.
Papa, you look positively distinguished.
Distinguished. That's a big word. Me, I try. For you and Mama, maybe I don't do so good, but I try hard not to be so like the bullhead.
Oh, Papa, you're not so bad as you say.
See, I am. I give you lots of trouble.
Nonsense. You're the best papa anybody ever had. No, Papa, wait. Let Albert do it. Albert!
You think it's polite for the people to wait outside and for me to open the door? For my friends, I like to greet them myself. Greet. Giovannina, mio bambino. Mama, Giovanni to come back.
Johnny, this is wonderful.
I'm so glad you come, Giovanni. I mean, Johnny. Maybe you'll forgive me for being such a big fool, eh?
Forgive you? How about forgiving me?
There's nothing to forgive. You come home, we are happy. Alberto, the prodigal son has to come home. You make the extra place at the table for him, eh?
Yes, sir, at once.
Let's go in the living room, huh? Sit down, Johnny. I'm so happy you come home.
You're just in time, Johnny. Ken's bringing his father and mother for dinner tonight.
Oh, I was wondering while they're dressing up.
Tonight is the big night for our little Maria. Tomorrow is the big day for you. I'm taking you to the Harvard.
Oh, Harvard isn't so important anymore, Dad. Besides, what could they teach me there about the junk business?
The junk business? You think I want my son to be the same ignorant like his pop? You gotta have an education.
But, Dad, there are other schools. I don't have to go to Harvard.
So now you don't want to go. Maria, Mama, what do I do now, huh? Albert. You are the smart one. Tell me, what am I going to do now?
Oh, it's not so difficult, sir. In a family, the secret of harmony is the recognition that unity is under God, though each individual may be truly himself. And while each one may move in his own direction, all the members go together.
What I tell you, eh? This Albert is the smart one. He's got a lot of brains. While each one goes his own way, everybody, they all go together. Hey, Albert, are you sure you know what you're talking about?
A family is no different from any other group of people or races or nations, sir. Tolerance, patience, and kindness toward one another gives each the freedom to choose his own life in harmony with all his fellow men. Through charity